Okay, forward. This into your shoulder here. Shoot against the back, looking down the barrel. This arm. Okay, like that. And all you do is follow the play up and take 2 shots. Okay. Now, you look down the barrel and close your left eye. Right eye. No, close your left eye. Yeah. Okay, and you hide that behind there. Okay, all right. Number 5. 5 reload. 5. Oh. Ready?
Anybody got
Any valuables, watches, rings. And if you've got any cattle, because we like cattle here, you see, we steal cattle. Come on, put them in here, hand them over. What's going on? You, put your hands up. What's going on here? Why you? Yeah? It's her?
Just a nice friendly chat with these people.
What's going on?
Nothing, we're just chatting to them.
Just chatting to them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay then. Alright, I thought you might be doing something bad to them. This is my new girlfriend here.
No, Rachel.
Oh, this is like Rachel. Oh. You've run one village to get a reputation. Oh, no. Right, I'm going to get these guys. Alright, just if any more trouble, let me know. Okay? I'm watching you. But the one thing made the Highlanders very different was the way in which they looked. Young lady, do that. Volunteer, excellent. There you go. There you go. Give a round of applause. Catherine, what I'd like to do is I want to show how the Highland clans would dress. This man here is wearing a garment called a fillimore. Now it's not a kilt, but this is what most of the Highlanders used to wear. So I'm going to show you how this was done. Catherine, could you maybe hold on to this belt for me? Right, so to put this on, all you had to do was get a piece of material. Now it could be any length at all, but I'm just going to use about 3 yards here just to show you how this was done. And you had to actually lay the material down upon the ground, eventually, and then you had to kneel down and pleat it up. So it takes a little bit of time to do. The clever thing about this was it didn't matter what size you were. Small, medium or large, one size fitted all. And we don't really know how the Highlanders got this idea. Some people think they took it from the Romans, but we're not too sure. Right, so once this is all pleated up, you'd have a belt. Now, can I get that belt from Catherine? Right, now the belt goes underneath the pleats, like this. Now this is the fun part. To actually put this on, you've got to come round here, turn yourself around and sit on there. Put around up there. Over a bit. Right, now the knee's going to be, that's not bad, slide that way a little bit. Perfect. Okay, now lie back, man's at the beach, hands behind your head, don't go to sleep.
I'll try.
This is nice. Right, now, what you then do is you wrap yourself like this, and then taking the belt, tie it to the waist. Can you help me? I know we're good at knots. You just put,
You need a wee bit of pressure on
bit
it now,
pressure,
so
yeah.
it doesn't slip.
that's fine. That's tight enough, that's tight enough. Now the trick here, Catherine, is when you stand up, is not to stand on the tartan, so I'm going to give you a wee bit of hand. Well done. Excellent. Now, first thing you notice is a long piece of cloth hanging down the back. That's used at night time as a sleeping bag. The Highlander will wrap himself in there and sleep in the open. But if you ever wondered how they invented the kilt, I'm going to turn you around. You've got pleats here. Give you a wee wiggle. If you look at the back of a modern kilt, you will see pleats. And all they did was they cut the top part off, sewed the pleats in, that's how they made the kilt. But of course you can't go around like that during the day. You should gather material up. That's both ends of the cloth. And either tie or pin the two ends together. That left your arms free for fighting. Let's give you a big pocket there. I'll give it another pocket. Now, what's the big pocket in the side of there?
I've got to explain that the pocket is when you go to England, you put your duty free in there.
Oh, it's handy. Now, what makes this garment so unique is there's not a single stitch in it. It's held together by a belt and a knot and nothing else. But that's how the Highland clans dress for thousands of years. But got a bonnet for this young lady? Yeah. And then maybe a suitable weapon? That's that for you. What's this then? What you got here? Is this something safe?
Of course it is.
Didn't get excited. You've got to explain what it is first, right?
This
So
is known
we'll step
as
back.
a Lochaber axe. And you're almost in the district of Lochaber, which is just a few miles up the road around Fort William. And this was basically a farm tool. You would use the blade for cutting your hay and stuff. You would use the hook maybe for taking the old thatch off your cottage, or rescuing an animal that's stuck in a bog. But in a battle, this had a great place right in the front of the ranks, because men with these would stand in the front, and when the horses came towards them, the cavalry or the dragoons, they would simply swing this around, cut the legs off the horses and bring them down. Or they would try and catch the man's belts or clothing, pull him off the horse and finish him off using the blade. So
Did you
just
get
a nice
upset there?
delicate weapon, really.
You got upset when you killed that horse. There was hundreds of men killed in the battle and they killed one horse and you got upset. Now,
I'd rather
This
say
is-
horse.
this is a fearsome lady, but she also has a clever wee trick to terrify the enemy. Just before the clansman goes into battle, take the tops of the blades off like so. And when the order was given to attack,
Don't show
they would
that's
undo
the
their
secret.
belts, throw their blades away, run into battle in their sharp tails with nothing else on. I don't know about you folks, but that would terrify me. Give this young lady a round of applause. She's a very good sport. Now, the Highland clans were actually quite good shots with these guns. They didn't use them for warfare, they used them for hunting. So often they go out hunting the deer and such like, and became very good at shooting the muskets. Whereas the Redcoat soldiers were trained and drilled to repeat fire constantly. So let them get them organised, is that right there?
I'm just letting it cool a wee bit.
Oh, letting
Don't
it
want
cool.
to go off.
Yeah, we don't want it to go off, no. You're making nothing mess here. You have to clean that up later. He's just a messy Highlander.
So again, you pour the rest of the powder down the barrel, push the paper down behind it.
Yeah, we've heard this bit. Yeah.
Go and stand there.
No. I'll stand behind the cameraman because it looks the safest place.
So we've already pulled the hammer back. Are you ready?
Aye, okay. Here we go then.
Cyclists. You think I can win it?
3, 2, 1. Whoa, that's good. Give a round of applause.
The cyclist just fell off.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that about completes our little presentation. If you would like to ask any questions, do feel free to come up and have a chat. We're only too happy to answer any questions you have. We do hope we've all enjoyed the day. Is anybody's first time to Scotland? Put your hand up. First time? Weather's like this every day.